Hey guys, what I'd like to talk to you about today is a way to open up your playing as well as exploring some standard tunes in a new way that you might not have done before. And the way to do that is by exploring odd time signatures. So today what I'm going to do is focus on a very common chord progression. I'm going to play it for you here. I'm sure you all recognize that chord progression, very common. And I'm going to work in 5/4. So what I'm going to do today is give you 5 ways to work on a chord progression in an odd meter. 5 of the ways that I would look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the track here, the drum track. You'll hear that there's a clave pattern and it's splitting it up as 3 and 2. So one of the first ways that I like to explore a tune in odd meters is to go through and just play the chords. Very stock voicings. If you're a guitar player, you recognize these voicings. And you can hear that I'm matching the clave pattern. I'm going through with the 3 and 2 split. Now, step number 2 for exploring the odd meters is I go through and I like to play the roots. Now you'll notice that I put that in one position on the guitar. As a guitar player, you'd want to go through multiple positions in order to accomplish the ability to map out the root notes anywhere on the fretboard. So don't stick to just one spot. Make sure you can do it in one spot first, but then move on. Next, I like to walk, not necessarily chord tones, but I'm thinking about the scales that I'm using. So I like to walk a quarter note pattern to this. And I'll do that again. So I'm pulling the notes from the chord scales that would go with this. Now, step number 3, I like to use 8th note lines. I'll play that again. Once again, I'm thinking broad. I'm thinking about parent scales through this, just mapping my way out. Now, the next thing that I like to do, which would be, I guess, the last step here, is using mainly chord tones with some of the notes from the scales too, but trying to create melodies. And at the end you can hear that I was exploring a little bit more of the scale as I was going through the courses. I was starting to add more of the tones from the scale as opposed to just the chord tones. But I try to develop melodies and then trying to wrap everything together that I've worked on. So there's 5 ways that I work on incorporating odd meters into a familiar chord progression. And I hope that you use that in your playing. Hope this helps. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, instructional videos. And thanks again for watching.